EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Baltimore Ravens and the Houston Texans. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 6, here comes a return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They're on 39-yard line.
Hey, 13. Ready? Ready, shot.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Pistol formation with Jackson. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Second and 10.
Go. Hands up. Hey.
On play action, here's Jackson. Out to his right. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Sacks are drive killers. And again, sacks in my mind are more of a quarterback stat than they are an offensive line stat. You have to have a clock in your head to understand where the weakness of the protection is, where I got to go with the ball if I'm hot. And at the end of the day, just get the ball out of your hand.
He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and they come out to the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
Now, what's that? 18. What's that?
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
He was brought down at the 26. A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, south.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 15 yards through the air. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
Your body is acting now. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you back it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding now. Overseas.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and
just shy of midfield. Here's second and a yard. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Stroud going to set up the throw. Moving outside the pocket. Well, he needed to get rid of that one, but he holds on. It'll lose yardage. It'll be credited as a sack. So on fourth down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Report.
Drive will start on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. They put Pickens in motion. A design run here with Jackson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
It's now 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, we'll try to get it on the ground. And he'll take this across the 30 to about the 32. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
13.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now give on the ground. And he'll get about 5. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Rolling right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Ravens first down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 46, here's 2nd and 8. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up. And set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On third down, Jackson. He's got a man. It's Walker. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. Now Jackson, this a design run. He's going to have a Ravens first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Touchdown number 9 for the year. The extra point is good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. Back to throw, Stroud. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
Open man, left side. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3 and out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive, and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
And he is putting in the work, dancing inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 1.
On the tweak, right? 18. Hey, south. Hey, uno more.
Stroud. that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First grab of the game for Tyreek, and he's got a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Oh, a man open right side. He's got him. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Swap. Another swap.
On the give, it's Robinson. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
How? What's that? What? 18. What's up?
To throw, it's Stroud. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike, in there for a loss of 5 on the sack. And now it's third down.
18. What's that? 19 Texans. Why Tony?
Stroud to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. The Texans going to turn things over to their field goal unit. This from 34 yards. His kick is good. And the Texans are on the board just before halftime.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down.
And we've seen this time and time again. When this guy is in a groove like he is here, I mean, he's impossible to block. I mean, the offensive line, they've got to come up with a better plan to slow him down, or he's going to completely wreck this game.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Baltimore, first down. A 28-yard gain. First down, Baltimore.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Jackson now. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Here's 2nd and 6. Another run here for Robinson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. 18. Outside. Buggy.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
At the 48-yard line.
On the tweak, right? 18. Outside. Hey, uno more.
On first down, it's Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard's very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
On 2nd down, Stroud gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
Here we go. 18.
They'll run with Robinson. He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Oh, ready. 18. What's up?
To throw is Stroud. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. First down for Houston.
18. What's up?
Now Stroud. And he finds Tyreek. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
Tony.
Robinson. Trying to push forward, but only a yard. Down to the 2.
Down at the 2-yard line. Pick up of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Oh, ready.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked by the rookie out of Ohio State. And the Ravens force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
Hey, middle.
The They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
13.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Jackson. Open man, right side. He's got it. Down the right sideline. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. And even 50 yards.
And I think it's really been to all of our surprise. We haven't really had to say his name very much so far, and I think you can give the defense all the credit for that. There's his first catch of the game, and it comes here in the third quarter.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 13. First down, Baltimore.
When this offense is really in gear, Mike, a lot of it is because of the ability of Lamar Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go. You can see why.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 21, here's second down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Hey, report! Report! Hey! Ready!
Here's a run. And he's in! Touchdown, Ravens. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Now for the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens extend their advantage to 14-3.
Texans 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. 18. White zone. Hey, uno more.
Stroud to throw here on first down. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34.
Hey, uno. 19 Texans.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Exiting the pocket right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down.
Here we go. 18.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up third down.
All right. Tony. 11. Hey, Sal.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Pushed out to his left. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
A big loss on the play.
That is Trey Hendrickson getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to get back to a one-possession game. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And they are indeed back within one score. They add 3 with the field goal, and they want the ball right back again. They're going to line up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
I'm gonna go.
A first down throw for Jackson. Headed left, buying time. Jackson so nimble. He's got the first down and wisely gives himself up at the end.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Second down, Jackson. That is brought in at the 10. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Baltimore. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Buggy. Here we go. 18. What's that?
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Hey, Uno Mars. White. Hey, Uno. 19 Texas.
Stroud, forced out wide. He's going to let this one go deep. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. So 31 yards on this play. A second big one in a row and another first down.
Hey, south.
Back to throw. Stroud. That one to the sideline and incomplete. And a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. Now Stroud. Rolling to the left. Now he'll run it.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn it to a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up 3rd down.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. Throwing is Stroud. And that is incomplete.
great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Oh, on 18. That's it. Buggy. Hey, uno Mars. Why Tony? Hey, uno.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Escaping the pressure right. Touchdown, Houston. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for one, make it a one-possession game. Or some people think about going for two here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for two, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a two-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
That is hard. They're going to get the 2 points. Don't go away just yet. They are back to within a score. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
DC, ready? DC. Report!
Lamar going to work from the pistol. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Ravens 28, Texans 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, uno. Here we go, let's go.
Stroud to throw. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
19 Texans. Here we go.
Second down throw for Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
They'll go. It's Stroud. That's taken in, and that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
Go. Whatever it is.
They'll try the right side this time. Has some room inside the 30. And he will score again. Touchdown, Ravens. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. The PAT up and good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
On the quick, right? 18. What's that?
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
2nd and 5.
Look to hot, look to hot. How? What's that?
To throw, it's Stroud. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
The wrist pays off to the tune of 16 yards. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
18. What's that? Hey.
To throw is Stroud. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Stroud. Flush to his right. That is hauled in at the 5. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Texans. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year.
Mike, this is a great example of a wide receiver who just truly understands the concept of spacing. When you're open, stay open. If you're not open, get open. And when you can do that and operate in the middle of the field, man, you are such a weapon and a reliable target for your quarterback. It's a great example of it here. He works to stay open, middle of the field, ball's on target. It's an easy touchdown.
Texans 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
One final chance for this defense. And here's third down. Here we go. One final play. That's hard. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. From Houston, good night, everyone.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cars, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the war.